All right. Are we live? Yes, I believe we are. And public this time. All coming together. All right. Back to this game I'm playing. Still don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Live Alive. I'm being honest. Starting to have some mixed feelings about it. The prehistoric scenario was kind of cool. It was interesting, unique. And the combat was good. Imperial China. That should help the lighting a little bit. Imperial China didn't really do much for me. It was a cool story, but then it was like stupidly easy. And the way that they handled the characters that you collect was kind of nonsense. Like you trained them and then they just got rid of 2 of them. Now we on to this Wild West. I can tell I'm not gonna like the story. Which is not unexpected. I didn't have high hopes for the story. Let's just hope the combat improves. I'll leave it at that, since we got the game going. Say let's hope the combat improves here. Okay, I'm liking these vibes.
The crazy bunch ain't exactly short on shooters. Dad will have a chance of beating him in a straight-up fight. I tell you what, dying heroically during a valiant last stand does not appeal to me one bit, no sir. Let's see what these folks can tell us about our would-be killers.
Ooh, I was just gonna mention custard. They named the town Success.
Solo somos humildes mariachi.
Very authentic.
Atrapados en la red del destino. Sin poder escapar de este pueblo. Donde
Frontier Town Success. I imagine all these are going to be locked. See what the horse has to say.
What are you thinking? Don't you dare. Gonna give him the satisfaction of running? past will always be a step behind.
Okay. God's telling me to go here.
So be it. If they've got us outnumbered, then we'll just have to even the odds before the big soiree. We ambush them, kid. We've got to prepare traps and whatnot to whittle down the gang when they ride in. That's how we'll win. Having said that, feels a bit improper for us to do all the work, given that this is as much your fight as it is ours, if not more.
I'll help. Me too.
Oh, good. Let's let the women and children go first.
I suppose I'll do what I can.
Count me in.
Honey,
We already know nothing will change if we keep our heads down and stay quiet. I say enough is enough. Better to take a stand, come what may.
but honey, it's not.
She's right.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of them pushing us around. What about you, Cesar?
Well, yeah, I've had it up to here with them too.
It's happening. I knew they would.
Then, my friends, the time has come. Por la libertad y justicia, los mariachis se unen a la revolución.
Like something out of a fairy tale, isn't it? I believe the only one who has yet to declare their intentions is you, Sheriff.
Billy, what are you doing with your father's badge?
Here, mister. You deserve it. My pa ain't fit to wear that badge.
I've been living in fear for the longest time. Terrified of what might happen if I dared do the right thing. But now I see. Sometimes you've got to brave the fire to forge a brighter future. They may call you the kid, but to me, here and now, you're a good man. The right man for the job. So hold on to that badge. And when the dust is settled, I pray I'll have done my part to earn it back.
Never seen someone create a contraction of two contractions and cram them into one word. I've even got 2 apostrophes.
Not much left to discuss then, I reckon. Me and the kid will scrounge up supplies for the ambush. No point in asking y'all for help. I wager we've a bit more experience with this sort of work. Time is of the essence, kid. Can't spend too long rummaging around either, or we'll run out of time to prepare.
Bad dog. Okay, we're gonna have a timer. The 8th bell rings at dawn. The crazy bunch ride into town. Listen carefully to his advice and work with townsfolk to set traps before them outlaws arrive. Okay, search for traps. Tell locals to set them traps.
A word of advice, kid. Remember this moment. Save the memory if you take my meaning. In case it all goes sideways.
Well, if there's like actual choice and exploration involved here, that's pretty cool. Kind of expecting it to be a bit of an illusion of choice kind of thing. Let's see. Equip that. A badge I got.
Hey! Anything but that. You hear me?
Well then.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get a move on, kid.
Excuse me, this is a JRPG. I am the hero, and I have a right to your property.
Wait, please. And that's this week's earnings. I'm begging you. That's, That there's one of my most prized possessions. See? Poster of this dancing girl I fancy. Jennifer's her name. She's got this grace and power about her, you know? Sexy, but a little intimidating. But in a way that makes her even more appealing.
It's just funny that this is
It
voice
breaks
acted.
my heart to part with it. But if you really need it, then so be it.
Oh, this will make a good distraction. Lagoon Trap. Herbal liniment.
Got everything you need for... I take it that means no.
And want to like click yes and force some advancement. Plus I'm a silent protagonist cowboy. Gotta play the role.
The first spell.
It's those are going a little bit faster than I thought. Okay, he said we can look in the inn. Don't rely too much on the same kinds of traps. Horsey?
Mighty fine horse you got there, kid. After I collect your bounty, I'll have to buy a new one. Maybe I'll name it after you.
I do wonder if it's an actual timing mechanism. What's going on? These 8.
Oil in a bottle makes for a quick and
Whatchamacallits.
easy way to start a fire. It'll take a moment to prepare.
Yes.
Okay, let me show you how it's done.
Molotov time.
There you go. Bottled fire. Second bell.
Wowzer. 2 bells already. Defense down, but speed up. I don't know, defense didn't seem especially high, so give it to the other guy. Not really sure which one the inn is. Pouch of oil. I think I already got some before that, but if not, that's one for sure.
Third bell.
Ooh. I'm hoping I can just give all the townspeople the stuff and have them set traps. Hopefully that only takes like two phases. I have no idea. That's kind of cool going in blind, so long as I don't end up wasting too much time by being wrong. But so far, things that have operated like this, where you have choices and such, don't usually seem to end up with a whole lot of, like, replayability. I don't know. Game's got to give me something here. Some better combat or a little difficulty curve or something. To spark my interest back. Ding.
Fourth bell, kid. Oil in a bottle, it'll take a moment to prepare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do. That's 2
There
of
you go.
those. I won't bother making any more. Since they dropped the hint about using variety. Check out this place, and then I guess we'll go back to the bar.
Got everything you need? I take it that...
No seré.
I'll go ahead and save.
Got everything?
Yeah.
Good. Then it's time to distribute your supplies to the folks here. Goes without saying that some will take longer than others to get things ready. So hurry. Time's a-wasting.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you thinking?
Well, who better than a woman to know how to distract them with some feminine wiles?
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you thinking?
Let's give her the carrot. Come to me before Caesar. Okay, Clint. And Wayne thinks he's better than Clint. James thinks he's better than Wayne. Okay, Caesar's not interested.
Need you to set a trap.
Right.
What kind of trap you thinking?
You look like a shoveling guy to me. Like your enthusiasm.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you thinking?
Trap or a useful weapon in a fight. Okay, we'll save one of the bottled fires then. Probably.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you think?
They really like implying that I'm supposed to give the kid a slingshot to fight against bandits.
Don't
give
see
him-
how we could make use of that at an ambush.
No, he's not interested. Okay. Let's see what he has to say. Okay.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you think? Don't see how we could make...
Okay. So clearly we're not
Need you to set
using
a
that
trap.
slingshot.
What kind of trap you...
For traps, at least.
5th bell.
Okay, I think I skipped one house. And this one doesn't have a blue dot, so maybe that's the implication. Oh, over on the bottom right too. Altar. That sounds like an elaborate trap.
Oil in a bucket. It'll take a moment.
Yeah.
Well, I know we can use them in battle.
There you go.
Run back immediately and tell someone to set up the coal trap or whatever the hell that is.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you...
Don't really trust those other two guys. They're very unenthusiastic, so I'm gonna ask you to do something again.
What kind of trap you...
No, I'm gonna make one of these assholes. It's that one. Ding.
6th bell.
Need you to set a trap.
What kind of trap you...
Well, pretty much it. I could tell another person use the bottled fire. I think I'll save those two. Or keeps back. They won't know what hit them. Oh, got one more phase
7th
left
bell.
and nothing to do. Let's get shit-faced drunk. Just gonna let that run, because you know what? I forgot to swap out the meme. We'll do that. Perfect. Alice is a girl's name? I don't know about that.
Somos tres mariachi. Habilidoso soy, más útil que Pancho soy. Somos tres mariachi, a veces algo útil soy, pero mucho no esperen de mí hoy. Somos tres mariachi, no soy el mejor ni el peor, pero comparado con Delo soy un campeón.
So he's the worst. And he's the most useful. You know what? Right now, really need that morale booster mariachi music. He's the one I sent out for horse shit. So even if he doesn't come back in time, shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Good. Then it's time. Goes without saying that some will take long, so hurry.
Yeah, maybe it's more an issue of time. Well, yeehaw. Make sure my chat's working over here. Yeah, we're good. Just a slow night. Don't really expect a whole lot of people to be looking for YouTube streams at 1 a.m. Pacific on a Friday. Oh, hell yeah.
Wasn't always like this. Oh, you'd seen this place at its peak.
Hey, kid.
Oh, lordy, they're coming.
Thank God. Finally. After 3 days and 3 nights of walking through the desert, civilization! At long last, see what? The good Lord hasn't forsaken us.
It's not good.
Father? Father!
Well, at least they didn't get killed by a trap. It seemed unnecessary. And that horse. Not very loyal. Good for that horse.
Huh? Why in the hell someone put this here, of all places? That's just weird.
Not a fan of this horse death, but there was no other way.
You will come outside and present yourselves to me at once. Refuse, and we will treat you as we would any other pests and smoke you out of your burrow.
I refuse to lose.
Mister?
It's time, Mad Dog.
You got that right. I've been waiting to look this devil in the eye.
I'm coming too.
Today is not the day for you to find your courage. Should the worst come to the worst, should the 2 of us be killed, it falls to you to protect these people.
But you won't be killed, right, kid?
Of course not.
Go get him!
Like I have a Gatling gun? Air.
It is you, then. You who educated Pac and his brothers so deftly in the ways of war. I owe you a debt for the generosity you showed my disciples. We are men of violence, yes, but we are nevertheless men. And so, I will repay you in our common currency. In blood, and lead, and death!
Cowboy music. In some battles, groups of enemies may be led by a leader. Defeat the leader and overpower the remaining foes. Wonder which one's the leader. Okay, so we got all those. Passes through an enemy and hit others behind them. That sounds pretty good. This one's high damage. try and save that for the next one. Just trying to hit a few people here, but looks like that's not quite gonna happen. Sure seems like it should hit these guys, huh? Oh, let's find out.
That's your best?
Nice. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Possibly. Oh, 3 hits. High. Directional damage. Medium directional. Hits 15. Got a charge time. The old Texas Jitterbug.
Any slower and you'd be standing still. You're good.
Oh, he's taking hits.
This can't be happening. Hey, kid.
Can't even revive him now. I get my
We'll be
first
dust
game
in the
over from
wind
battle
come
here.
tomorrow. Death is nothing to fear.
Oh. What are you even supposed to do there? Almost 600 damage. Bury me out on the lone prairie. So that's another thing with like crazy difficulty spikes. That's the first time I've gotten a game over, but game kind of goes from like mind-numbingly easy to how the hell am I supposed to do this? Let's give it one more shot here.
Use that.
Wasn't always, Okay. Trap's ready.
Pour me a double.
Maybe I should have handed out
Where
more
was
carrots.
I lost my train of thought there. Okay. Trap's ready.
I'm asking him to pour me drinks and he says trap's ready.
Pour me a double.
Oh, right. Not just for the town. Okay. Trap's ready.
guess that top one's got to be the auto save.
Pour me a double.
Oh, but don't misunderstand. I was never the type to,
Hey, kid. That's the 8th, but...
Everything should play out just the same. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. Probably just random nonsense
Thank
like
God.
the rest of the game.
Finally. After 3 days and 3 nights of walking through the desert. Civilization! At long...
Father?
Yeah, just same old nonsense.
You will come out. Refuse?
Mister?
It's time, Mad Dog.
You got that right.
I'm coming too.
Of course not.
Go get him!
Alright, so this time let's kind of get together.
That's your best?
Gotcha.
Where you going?
Not even a scratch.
Alright, looking better this time. I guess I just got so excited when I saw that jitterbug.
Where you going? Any slower and you'd be standing still.
There'll be nothing left to bury.
think that's what he did last time. So he's not really like aiming at you. He just fires at the same place, I guess. So just stay out of the way.
Adios.
Like that?
Oh, whoops.
Huh?
On to the next.
Dude, so he killed whatever he was trying to charge for there.
Where you going?
I was quick to judge you. I apologize.
Oh,
I think you need a few more holes.
come on.
Oh, you've more violence in you than I thought.
Of all the places.
Go on, run!
Alright, we got it.
My warriors, my children.
Yeah, that was fun. That's cool.
Are you all right, mister? They won! They won!
As I live and breathe. Did he just turn into a horse?
Lord have mercy. It's true. Until Odio came along, story was that the Sioux and Cheyenne had massacred Custer's 7th, but a single Union horse did.
Not aware of that story.
They said he was death itself. And maybe they were right. Born of those fallen soldiers. Something cruel and primal.
He never slept, they said. Never slept and would never die.
I don't know how to thank you, kid. Or maybe I do. Stranger.
That's all well and good for you, but not for me. You neither, kid. We've got unfinished business, you and I.
That's right.
Stop it! Please! You beat Otio together, didn't you?
Stay out of it. This is between me and him. Ain't that right, kid?
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Okay, then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn, you're fast. God damn.
I imagine there's too much left to the story, and there was barely any fighting. Like, you didn't even grind in this one. Like, it's cool what they did with all the traps and
You have to
everything.
go so soon.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to say at times like this. But I suppose I ought to thank you.
Like, all those... all the time they put into
do
making
it.
all those different attacks and, like, tactical strategy, battle grid, and you hardly use them. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Thank you for everything, mister. Oh, actually, if I can ask you for something?
If it's about the badge, it's okay. I don't need it anymore. Just a piece of cheap tin in the end. I reckon I can serve these people as their sheriff well enough without it.
One more thing. We can't leave you with just words. There's something else we ought to give you. I'm afraid we don't have a lot to offer. Just a few bits of loose gold. But if you want it, it's yours. Will you take it?
I don't want your money.
Huh? Really?
It's been a long, long time since I had the chance to do something good and decent. That's reward enough.
Oh, kid.
now be. It's him. It's gotta be him. That man there once made a name for himself as the fastest lawman in the West. But as his legend grew, more and more gunslingers hoping to make their own came calling. Came to a head when a gang of outlaws rode through his town, leaving all manner of tragedy in their wake. Not long after, he vanished, and then a bounty was put up for a theretofore unheard-of renegade. A fortune to tempt the greedy to follow him into the desert. A means to make amends or earn a final reprieve. The kid.
Hey, mister! Kid! We'll never forget you!
And try that slingshot. Because there's only 2 fucking battles. Strange game. Like, all the pieces are there. They didn't really put it together right. Maybe those ones are just supposed to be more story heavy. I don't know, like, it was good enough. I'm gonna keep going, but just odd. Really, how many battles were there in that campaign? I started last night, and you fought Mad Dog at least once. Probably just once. And then you do the traps thing, which was cool. Depending on how the inner mechanics work, I have a feeling there's probably a lot of smoke and mirror going on there. And then you had the fight against the Gatling guy, and then you had another fight with Mad Dog. So that's 3 battles. Strange, man. Just think of all the time they spent building all the assets for this. And it's like each place is a different time zone, so they had to build new assets for every single one. Oh, just strange decision making. I don't know why I was... Twilight. I think Twilight's the very last one on a lot. Distant future, near future. Oh, I guess we go into present day now. A wrestler? Mega hard? Okay. Friday, so I'll play a decent chunk tonight, but go ahead and take a break. Up that meme. I'll be right back. Okay. Back to the strangeness. To be the world's strongest fighter, the best of the best. A dream shared by many, but one young warrior believes he truly has what it takes to claim the title. By making the skills of other masters his own, he intends to prove himself. Muay Thai, professional wrestling, lucha libre, Kopo, Sambo, and Sumo. Oh, Kopo is probably not pronouncing it rightly. The most powerful techniques of all these storied traditions he will learn. All he needs to do is to bait his opponents into revealing their secrets. So he's not a WWE wrestler.
No matter who they are, every fighter's got the same dream. To be the best of the best. That's why I've decided to go on this journey. To put my skills to the test. To challenge the world's masters and make their techniques my own. But they're warriors too, walking the same path, striving for the same goal. Heirs to traditions and keepers of knowledge. And like me, they probably got plenty of pride. They'll not give up their secrets without a fight. So I'll give them one. Push them to the limit and force them to use their techniques. And when they do, I'll be ready. I'll see everything. I'll roll with the punches until they throw the ones that count.
That name, that's exactly what I was thinking. He looks just like a Masaru Takahara.
I'll fight my way to the top, and the world will know my name. Or maybe I'll fall short in the end. But hey, only one way to find out. Yeah!
Does he have America pants on? Nice. USA, but his special is a German suplex. The unquestioned king of American professional wrestling has since leveraged his fame to become a Hollywood star. However, he has resumed his training with a renewed passion after learning of Masaru Takahara's ambition to become the world's top fighter.
Okay!
I would imagine I'm fighting all of these.
Brother.
So that was, what, at
Let's
least
do this.
5 or 6 battles?
Max Morgan's gonna take you for a ride on the pain train.
Twice as
First
many.
class.
That's the cowboy level. Present day chapter, Takahara can learn abilities during battle. Okay, I think there is something like this going on in Imperial China. Struck by certain enemy attacks, you will immediately acquire and be able to use them. Bait your opponent into using their most powerful techniques and turn their power against them to become the world's best. Just trying to line it up so I gotta heal immediately, but... Max Bomba. I don't have any items to heal myself with, so... No, like, defend ability either.
Bring it on!
the big one. Alright, I got a special attack. That's probably all that matters.
Let's give the crowd something to remember. It's over. Okay, you ready to do this for real? It's over. Upset.
I missed it. Cool music.
You win! Gotta hand it to you, kid. That was a Max Morgan level performance. Maybe
Max
even
Morgan,
better.
Hulk Hogan. Almost didn't catch that one. Becky Ayukia, Saishi Moribe, Luhan the Great Aja, Namkyat.
Luhan.
Ooh, he's Russian. A Tovarish, of a great superpower, the Special Forces operator trained relentlessly in the art of assassination and hand-to-hand combat. He can render even the most powerful opponents helpless by striking at their joints and other weak points with deadly precision.
Jackie Iokea.
Jackie Iokea. In sumo, where the most mighty and physically dominant athletes vie for supremacy, this Hawaiian wrestler was hailed as a once-in-a-generation talent. After failing to achieve his lifelong dream of becoming a yokozuna, however, he renounced the sport and resolved instead to conquer the mixed martial arts world. Alright, I don't really feel like reading a third one aloud, so we're gonna go with him.
Oh, looking for a fight? Ha! Bring it on! I've never lost to a man of Japan! And if you think a sumo's all brawn and no finesse, you're a wake-up call!
Well, it's a big boy.
It's over! Okay, let's have some fun! Yeah!
enemies really have stat. Okay. Paralyzed, but we don't really want to paralyze. We need them abilities.
So, we're doing this for real? Fine by me. I'm stronger than an ogre! Damn it! I like your style.
Oops. How come I didn't learn that C's attack? Can I not learn it?
I'm stronger than an ogre!
Still didn't learn it, huh?
What'd you just do?
Third time's a charm. I don't think we can learn it.
You won't want this off!
I learned 2 attacks from the other guy, didn't I? And there's a lot of enemies. A lot of other people to fight, so am I gonna max out? Am I gonna be able to swap out stuff? I don't know.
It's over! How could I lose? Yeah!
You win!
Oh boy, that stings. But you got me. Put on a little weight, and you might have a shot at making Yokozuna! Ha ha ha!
Thailand. Look Panjama kick. Blessed was surpassing agility and flexibility. That's a weird verb that's not usually a verb. Blessed with surpassing agility and flexibility, this young man trained day and night that he might transform his body into the perfect weapon and become a Muay Thai champion. Those who have faced him in the ring often speak of his divine right foot with which he can deliver a blindingly fast knockout blow.
Seishi Moribe.
Pan. Do not underestimate this practitioner of the ancient Japanese martial art of Koppo. We know what that is. He has rediscovered and perfected much that was forgotten, such as the Celestial Palm, a deadly strike which can kill a fully armored man outright.
Great Aja!
Frankensteiner. His famed Japanese wrestler from Mexico mastered the moves of the legendary luchador heel El Rudo. While his skills are impressive, his willingness to bend the rules and maim his opponents has led some to call him the Angel of Death.
Well, if it isn't the mother himself.
Wow. So,
Want to learn
take
a
it down
trick
a
or
notch.
two? Alright? I'll teach you how it feels to get your ass beat by the best!
He said, "Aight." You bastard, just out here biting me.
Gonna take you for a ride!
There's the Steiner. He's resistant. Maybe we'll get lucky with the status effect.
Playing games with you.
Nope.
Damn it.
Safe here and heal one more time.
Gonna take you for a ride!
He's resistant. We got this.
You win! Well, shit. The punk actually took me down.
Okay. You must be tired, having come all the way from Japan.
So weird.
Don't worry, I'll end it quick. You won't even have a chance to lay a finger on me.
Then again, it is Thailand, so you never know.
You're a lucky man, getting the chance to fight a champion. What?
Yeah, I never know what's going on with those counters. It's like using regular attacks, like regular abilities as counters, it seems like. Maybe I should look that up in the menu they give me. Nah. Okay, so he's resistant to that, vulnerable to that. I don't want to see what happens if, you know, I'm supposed to learn another ability, because I think I hit the max abilities there.
Guess I'd better kick it up a notch. Ha! No way! Gotcha! What? Heads up!
Let's see what makes this break.
A god made flesh cannot lose. You win! My face! My beautiful face! Very well. You've won this one. Lahan! Okay!
Gotta fight the Rooski.
Fools and children fight with their fists. Come, I'll show you how civilized warriors make their opponents submit.
Cool arena. So all of this guy's attacks are super samey. No range. Largely physical. Like only physical. Alright.
Then without further ado... I underestimated you. No longer. My turn. You outwitted me.
You win!
Let's get that. Yeah, so I guess after you get your maximum abilities, you're not learning anything else.
Moribe. Okay.
You seek to become the strongest, and so the path you walk has led you to me. There are many arts, but there is only one Koppo. Defeat me, and we will speak of its secrets. If I may.
Damn it!
Oh, no. Look at that. More abilities. Okay, at least this one has some range to it. So that's nice.
There's more than passion.
Oops.
A complete and total loss.
Alright, well, we got what we got.
You win.
Perhaps the time has come for bold young fighters to lead martial arts into a new era.
This Dracula? Because his intro song sure sounds like it.
Mercy will be your undoing. The so-called masters you defeated, whose techniques you made your own in your quest to become the very best. You left them alive, and so others were free to follow in your wake. I, on the other hand, ensured my victories were complete. Without exception. Namkiat, the naive brat. That gaudy luchador, the great Aja. Simple-minded Han. Jackie, still dreaming of a squandered youth. Max, who was never more than a mere showman. And of course, that doddering fraud Moribe, each lay dead at my feet when I was finished. For true triumph is found only in death, in the extinguishing of a life and its legacy. You glory in nothing. And who am I, you ask? I am that which you yearn to become, the greatest warrior. Odie O'Bright!
Not a very intimidating name.
You son of a bitch. A warrior. Like hell you are. You're nothing but a cold-blooded murderer! With Namkiat's speed, the great Aja's acrobatics, Han's guile, Jackie's strength, Max's determination, Moribei's wisdom, and with my own righteous fury, I will end you!
You'll join your comrades soon.
He's got a lot of HP.
Pay attention now! Damn it!
Wondering if sitting in the corner is the best idea.
Still with me? Excellent!
Let's play it safe here. Slow and steady. Steiner seems to do a little bit more damage there.
Now the real fight begins.
Uh-oh. Get lucky with a stun here.
I'll show you my most powerful technique.
So predictable.
Ooh. Not with the stun, but I got lucky with a miss there.
Now this is a fight.
That it?
I don't know if it was one of his attacks, a side effect from one of his attacks, but his accuracy sucks now. Got a little heal, nothing too crazy. Enemy attributes, defense down, and I'm not sure what the other one is.
Good.
but I also,
That won't
you know,
save
don't know what any of these symbols mean, and I'm still really not having any difficulty with the game. Kind of another little disappointment, I guess.
this my blood?
Well, at least we got like 7 whole battles with this one.
It's only just begun, boy. This ambition of yours. One after another, without end, to take your head and your crown. You stand in judgment with bloodied hands, and will again, as well you should. It is your nature. How long until the next, I wonder?
He did. I get like these scenes are really cool. Like a lot of detail going on here, and they look great. And then they only use these assets once for like a fucking 2-minute scene. Just wild to me.
It's you, isn't it? The greatest warrior. Which means that when I've
Oh my
beaten you,
goodness, a whole other
I'll
fight.
be the best of the best.
No? Okay. My mistake. I was expecting a lot. Yeah, I mean, they're enjoyable enough. Just so strange. At least it's not like frustrating, like bad user interface, like Suikoden. Or like, you know, no old school jank or anything, which is nice. Said something about baiting the enemies into using their special attacks. Maybe getting in the right distance from them so the computer like chooses that attack. I don't know. But I didn't do any of that and I didn't have any trouble winning, so. I didn't even learn an attack from the Ruski. Alright, well I'm gonna let these credits roll. Probably find some more things to bitch and complain about. But that was 2 whole scenarios we beat tonight, so. It's probably gonna be it for me in terms of gameplay. It for me in terms of gameplay tonight, I mean.
Yeah!
Meaner. Wait till we go back to the old home screen here. Let's look at those gameplay tips. Push to a different tile. Be interrupted. Okay, that's always good to know. Mind a counterattack. Collaboration, but no, we will get no such thing. Okay. Yep, alright. That's it for me tonight. Might do another one tomorrow. All depends how I feel. You're watching. Do me a favor and drop a like. Leave a comment. Stick around. More things to come. Night, y'all.